Something isn't right with reality. Do you feel it? Like a glitch in the system, a moment where everything suddenly feels wrong. Have you ever experienced déjà vu? A moment so familiar, it feels like you've lived through it before? Or maybe you've seen something vanish right before your eyes. A street sign that wasn't there yesterday, but is there today. A person who remembers a conversation you never had. For centuries, people have questioned the nature of reality. Philosophers have pondered it, artists have tried to capture it. But now we're on the verge of an astounding revelation. Scientists, physicists, even world leaders are starting to admit we might be living in a simulation. The evidence is piling up. Anomalies that defy explanation, glitches in the fabric of our existence, and tonight we're going to explore the most compelling evidence yet, that our world isn't what it seems. And the scariest part? Someone or something might be controlling it. In our relentless pursuit to unravel the mysteries of the universe, we often stumble upon discoveries that challenge the very foundation of our understanding. In 2017, physicist James Gates made one such startling discovery. While studying the deepest levels of physics, delving into the bizarre and counterintuitive world of quantum mechanics, he found something that shouldn't be there, something that defied explanation. Embedded within the very fabric of our universe was computer code. Not just any code, but the exact same error-correcting codes used in computer programming. These codes, crucial for ensuring our digital world runs smoothly, are the invisible guardians protecting our data from corruption. They are the reason we can send information across the globe with remarkable accuracy. Think about that for a moment. The same type of code we use to power the internet is somehow embedded in the very laws of physics. If our reality were real, a product of chance and natural forces, this code shouldn't exist. Its presence suggests something far deeper, far more unsettling. Unless we are living in a programmed simulation. A simulation so sophisticated, so intricately designed, that even the fundamental laws of nature are governed by lines of code. The implications of this discovery are staggering. It suggests that our universe is not a random collection of particles and energy, but a carefully constructed reality, perhaps with a purpose we can't yet comprehend. But this is just the beginning. As we delve deeper down the rabbit hole, the evidence becomes even more compelling, harder to ignore. The code James Gates discovered is just one piece of a much larger puzzle, a puzzle that points to a truth that could shatter our perception of reality forever. The world is full of unexplained disappearances. People vanish without a trace, leaving behind unanswered questions and heartbroken families. But some disappearances defy all logic, suggesting something far stranger than we could ever imagine. One such case occurred in 2021 in the bustling metropolis of Tokyo, Japan. Surveillance footage from a crowded subway station captured something truly terrifying. A young man, seemingly ordinary in every way, walks through the station, blending in with the hordes of commuters. He checks his watch, adjusts his backpack, and continues walking towards the platform. And then, he's gone. 1 second he's there, a tangible presence in the grainy footage. The next, he's vanished into thin air. No sound, no struggle, no evidence he ever existed. The people around him seem to notice nothing, their faces etched with the weariness of a long commute, their gazes glazed over with the monotony of everyday life. Even stranger, the security logs show no missing frames, no video corruption, just reality breaking down, a clean, seamless erasure, as if the universe itself decided to delete this man from existence. A glitch in the film? Maybe. But what if it was something else? What if he was deleted, removed from the simulation like a character cut from a film reel? A terrifying thought, absolutely, but one that becomes increasingly difficult to dismiss as we discover more and more anomalies in the fabric of our reality. The man in the Tokyo subway is not alone. There are countless other cases where people have vanished without a trace, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a lingering sense of unease. Are these simply unfortunate souls who fell victim to foul play? Or are they victims of something far more sinister, something that seems beyond human comprehension? Chapter 3. Déjà vu. That eerie feeling that you've been here before, that you've already lived this moment. It's a universal human experience, one that has puzzled philosophers and scientists for centuries. But what if I told you that it could be evidence that we are in a simulation? In 2019, a team of neuroscientists began a groundbreaking experiment to unravel the mysteries surrounding déjà vu. They monitored the brain activity of test subjects during these experiences, using sophisticated imaging techniques to peek into the neural symphony that orchestrates our thoughts and perceptions. And what they discovered was shocking. Their results? The brain wasn't just recalling old memories, it was accessing data on a loop, as if the simulation had temporarily reloaded the same scene, causing a brief disruption in our perception of time and reality. Imagine a video game with a minor bug that causes part of the environment to reload unexpectedly. That's essentially what researchers believe may be happening during déjà vu. Déjà vu isn't just a feeling. It could be a programming error, a glitch in the system, a clear sign that our reality isn't as solid and unchanging as we once thought. It suggests that our experiences, our memories, even our self-perception are nothing more than lines of code, manipulated by forces beyond our control. The implications of this discovery are profound. If our brains are capable of detecting these subtle bugs in the simulation, what else might they be capable of? Could we learn to manipulate the code ourselves? To bend the rules of reality to our will? Chapter 4. The human mind is a maze of memories, thoughts, and feelings. It's a powerful tool, capable of amazing feats of creativity and imagination. But what happens when the mind becomes detached from reality? When the line between what's real and what's imagined becomes blurry? In 2003, a man named William Powell was admitted to a psychiatric hospital, claiming he had vivid memories of a future that never happened. He spoke of events with unsettling clarity, and described details that seemed impossible to know beforehand. He knew the outcomes of sporting events before they were played, predicted financial crashes with scary accuracy, and even described technologies that wouldn't exist for years. The doctors, initially skeptical, were puzzled by his claims. They ran a series of tests, searching for a neurological reason for his apparent precognitive abilities. But the tests showed nothing unusual. William Powell appeared to be perfectly healthy, yet utterly convinced he had glimpsed the future. Was he delusional? The victim of an elaborate prank? Or could there be another explanation? What if William Powell wasn't remembering the future, but a previous version of the simulation? Imagine for a moment that our reality isn't linear but cyclical, that the simulation we're in is constantly being updated, refined, and reset. What if William Powell, through some quirk of his neural pathways, retained memories from a previous iteration of the simulation? Memories of a future that was, until it wasn't. It's an unsettling thought, one that challenges our very understanding of time and reality. But as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the simulation hypothesis, we must be prepared to confront uncomfortable truths, to question everything we thought we knew about the nature of our existence. Chapter 5. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders that make our minds spin and challenge our understanding of the cosmos. But in the middle of this celestial ballet of stars and galaxies, there are glitches, bugs in the fabric of space and time that defy explanation. Every few years, we find something that shouldn't be possible. Stars that suddenly vanish without a trace, leaving only a void behind. Particles that behave as if they are being watched, their properties changing depending on whether they are observed or not. And in 2020, researchers made a chilling discovery. The universe might be pixelated. At the deepest levels, reality itself looks like a screen, as if we are being rendered in real time. The very fabric of our existence, once thought to be smooth and continuous, might be made up of tiny, indivisible units of information, like pixels on a computer screen. The simulation theory is no longer just science fiction. The glitches are becoming more frequent. Something is changing. And the biggest question is, who is controlling it? Are we nothing more than characters in a grand cosmic video game? Are destinies controlled by unseen programmers? The implications of this are mind-boggling. If we truly live in a simulation, who are our creators? What is their purpose in creating us? And what happens when they get bored or decide to hit the reset button? These are questions that have puzzled humanity since the dawn of consciousness. But now, armed with the tools of science and the growing body of evidence, we may finally be on the verge of uncovering the truth. Outrow. The evidence is all around us. The glitches, the anomalies, the whispers of something else lurking beneath the surface of our reality. We can choose to ignore them, to dismiss them as coincidences or delusions. But what if we're wrong? What if the simulation theory isn't just a theory, but a terrifying truth? A truth that has been staring us in the face all along, hidden in plain sight. The truth is out there, and it's waiting to be discovered. But be warned, once you've seen it, You can never unsee it. Total silence. The screen flickers. A line of text appears. You were never meant to see this.